All right, next up on the Stationery Fest stage, I would like to welcome my friend Yunus from Galen Leather. How are you doing today? I want you to introduce yourself. You'll do a better job than I will. Tell people what you do, where you're from, and what you're doing here at Stationery Fest.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm Yunus from Galen Leather, Turkey. We are accessories and stationery brand. It's a pleasure to be here. For us, 11 years, we are making the cases, folios, accessories. We are coming all the way from Istanbul. First, DC Pen Show, secondly, Stationery Fest. We will be here. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much.
Well, it's a pleasure to be talking to you. We've talked a lot over the years, but never in an interview format. So I have a few questions for you, and I want to start with the beginning. Do you know what the first product is you made for Galen Leather? What did you start the business with all these 11 years ago?
Yeah, actually, this Galen Leather brand founded my late wife. She passed away 6 years ago. 12 years ago, she has a cancer, she has an illness, so she started this business. One day I asked him, I need a case for my pens and notebooks. I was using the moleskin, so the result was a cover for A5 notebook and some pens, fountain pens. So it was a basic craftsmanship was not good, maybe. So it started like that. Now me and my brother Yusuf, we are continue this brand making accessories for the pen community.
What do you think inspired you to make the covers or the notebook covers or just any stationery products? Why, being in the leather business and, working with leather manufacturers, you could make a lot of different things. You could make wallets or belts or something like that. What made you want to make stationery goods?
First of all, it's because of the passion. I am a fountain pen user, collector, and all the way I love stationery, Japanese goods, something clean, minimal design, anything else in it. So we mostly inspired by using daily analog tools like pens, analog things. So we inspired clean designs. Also, it depends on markets. Sometimes the planner companies, they are making some new sizes, so we release new items. So we inspire first, secondly, we integrate to the market.
You don't want to get me started on planner sizes. We don't have enough time for that. So my first product from Galen was a field notes cover, a small pocket notebook cover. I don't have that anymore, but I've required many, many Galen Leather products since then. And you have grown to carry many, many products since then. So what would you say is different now compared to maybe a decade ago in your vision for the company? Like, what are you trying to produce? Are you trying to produce like all of these fountain pen holders? You just want stationery, people to have protection for their stationery, their notebooks. What is the idea of Galen as overall? What do you see?
Of course. I think the most important part is the integrity, to be in community. If you are making some goods for the community, you should attend pen shows, get in touch by YouTubers, influencers, anything else, but not for advertisements, mostly for honest reviews, something like that. So I think Galen now is in the community compared to 10 years ago. And if you are asking about what changed in our industry in 10 years, for example, I can see young people, they are introducing more and more using pens, stationery, analog tools, and they like the raw materials like leather, cotton, wood, brass, not shiny things. It's changing every year. We can see differences in the community. We start to see a lot of planner people. In last 5 years, stickers, washi tapes, anything else. So it's getting different every year.
And you've always been very good at changing with the times. You seem to work pretty fast in trying to, get to what people need. Like you mentioned, like a new planner might come out that might be popular. Well, it's a unique size. What gives you the flexibility to make something quickly to satisfy the need in the market? Is everything made, locally or in-house back in Istanbul?
Actually, most of the products are made in-house, but we outsource some things, like wooden items made by my father. So some of the items are outsourced, but generally we are in production, so we have flexibility to change size, design, anything else quickly. The main issues for the outsource, you don't have flexibility to change anything easily, but we have it. I think it's a big advantage for us.
Yeah, and it shows in the product lineups that you decide to make and decide to carry. So I have to ask, you're a fountain pen user. What is your favorite Galen leather product to use for you?
My personal favorite is our leather-bound notebooks with Tomo River paper. I love the clean, minimal, without anything else. It's basic, any text on it, basic cover, a flat lay notebook. That's my personal favorite.
And what are you working on now as a company? Like I was talking to Jonathan before, this is a busy time of year with a lot of product releases, a lot of new designs. What is Galen working on right now that they're releasing and launching?
We are working for different leather types now, something more smooth, different leather types we are working on. We're still working a lot of leather and wood accessories. Actually, we are planning to make more covers and zip folio designs now. We just released a new design here. It's an accordion bag for stationery people, so it's a different thing. So now we are working different designs like that.
And it's good that you can have that flexibility to come to a show like this to release the accordion bag, which maybe fits the needs of these types of users, right? That's important.
It's for more planner people compared to pen people, because the fountain pen community is a tight community. It's difficult to sell something maybe. But the planner communities, they are very open. Any new ideas, new items, products, something else. And still, I have a Nocco case in my bag.
Well, tell everyone, I don't really have to tell everyone where you're at in the facility because you're right here next to the stage. So you have Galen. Tell everyone what they can find at your table and, if they come and visit you over at Galen Leather.
Yeah, of course. Mainly we have folios, planner covers, pen cases, notebooks, wood and brass accessories for the stationery. Also, we have some interesting medic bag. This is for writers. We have some bank bags. It's a big size to keep A5 notebooks, something like that. And we have a lot of stuff and colors over there.
All right, I'll get you out of here on this. How difficult is it to travel with all of your products? Do you ship them ahead of time? Do you try to carry? That's a very specific question that I only want to know the answer to, but I'm super curious. I think some people might be interested.
Nowadays, it's impossible to bring in our luggage, so we ship with shipping couriers like FedEx, something like that, to the New York or DC. So this is the best way because it has a huge volume. It's not like a fountain pen. You can't carry in a bag. So we ship them.
Well, it's impressive that you travel all over the world to pen shows. What's next? What's the rest of the year look like for travel for you?
I think the next one is the Atlas Sidewalk next week. And the pen shows in September, we have Tokyo, Istanbul, and maybe Madrid.
All right, no rest for Galen Leather. Going to all the shows, making all the things. So thank you, Yunus, so much for joining me today. You're wonderful. It's great to see you. And good luck the rest of the show. Have fun.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brett, for this opportunity. I would like to say a big thank you, the organizer of the show, Yoseka team. That's a well-organized, wonderful show. Thanks for everything, your invitation. Thank you.